Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 playing Madden 26 Philadelphia Eagles franchise EAGLES Eagles go Birds. 400 subs, 50 likes. If new, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe, turn the notification bell on to know when I go live with YouTube. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on YouTube and X. Thank you. Peace. There it is. Woohoo! Nice.
The first of 272 games in the regular season. Buckle up. The Cowboys, the Eagles, underway to begin 2025. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season in Oklahoma.
Led his team to one of the best regular seasons in the NFL last season, but really elevated his play during the postseason, and once again was a monster in the Super Bowl. He's led his team to at least 11 wins in each of the last 3 seasons. He didn't expect this year to be any different.
Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. So much for coming out throwing, as it leads to an early second down and long. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Come on, man. Gotta catch that.
Hang on, it's third down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Come on, why did he drop it?
Couldn't come in.
That's exactly what defenses do.
Dude.
You gotta find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense gonna be vital in this game.
Why is it like
able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
You see what I'm doing?
Fielded just inside the 30. Call that 39 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Time for Dak Prescott and the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former 4th-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
And he's coming off of an injury-shortened season where he only played in 8 games, but he's hoping to get back to all-pro level that he played at the year before. Now, with new weapons in town, he and his team believe they can go deep in the playoffs and have a major impact.
Now Prescott. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, you are on target.
Pressure comes and down.
Got him.
The Eagles get there for the sack. Zach Boyd coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. Throw right side, complete to Williams.
Wow.
Yeah, he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down
Nope.
inside the 40. 3rd down and 13. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. And this one looks good.
They got it.
Down the pipe. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Good.
That's all you're asking for. Things just get started. You know they haven't taken the momentum
me down, buddy.
here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
Let's run the football.
On the ground is a Saquon Barkley.
Go. Yes! Positive yardage!
A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He's taken down. Dante Fowler.
It's a 10-yard line.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
28-yard line.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. On the play fake, here's Hurts.
No, wrong button.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Come on.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense
why
to
is
get
it
on
a
track
sky
in this one.
kick? Come on.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
Always a freaking sky
The
kick.
47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Play action now. Prescott. Short pass taken in by Scoot.
Got it.
And a hard tackle there as he'll go down after a gain of about 5. Throwing. Prescott. Toward the sideline. He will have the first down. Good catch. He's
What?
able to keep the feet inbounds.
Are you serious? Didn't even let me use inbounds.
Prescott now.
What the hell? What's wrong with
Taken
Sam?
by Ferguson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
3-0
End of first
after
quarter.
1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. They will hit his target Lamb. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 31.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams.
And
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Cowboys first down. A gain of 9 yards.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Eagles.
Prescott on play action.
What?
Pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he has it on first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line.
great.
Of 17 yards. That's another Cowboys first down.
They try the left side here with Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Play. 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. And this throw complete. The defender all over in that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Prescott from the gun. He's got his
Come on.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Damn it.
CeeDee Lamb, a 20-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead grows to 10-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22. And out now come the Eagles. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Why can I not catch the ball?
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play call dials up something that can get him a completion and get it going.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They begin the drive with Williams.
Come on, why can we not make the freaking tackle?
He stops shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. We're just shy of midfield. Here's
bad,
down and 3. Prescott.
The best in my life. What? This is so rigged.
Here's Prescott.
The hell? Why can we not? What?
They cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
The hell? The hell was that?
Back to the spot of the fumble. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to take this one down to 25. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Oh, man. Of course they get it.
2nd and inches is oftentimes.
Why wouldn't they get it? Game's rigged.
Shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know.
Game is rigged.
And go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they do.
I don't know why I play this crap.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now.
I hate it.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try to throw that.
What the hell was that?
Now he'll tuck this in.
Come on!
Prescott able to use those legs of his to pick up the 1st.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy
Game is
more
rigged.
ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect it with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Cowboys this freaking good?
4 seconds left in this first half. A timeout call.
Since I checked, Cowboys are dead, aren't
Here's
they?
the field goal unit
I
on
don't
the
know,
field.
maybe they're not.
From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half.
Hell's with the Sky Kid?
Halftime over ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And out a little
We're
across the
beaten
25 to the 27. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. And Mr. Williams to start things out. Past the 30, 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You can go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing.
There we go.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively.
He'll pull off a second half
Falls incomplete. There's Prescott. Screen play set up for Williams. And he will have the 1st down here at about the 40. That one goes for 8 yards.
And the Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Finding Williams once more, complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play.
Cowboys this good?
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Eagle pressure, too much.
There we go.
Down he goes. Zach Bourne, now with his 2nd sack here on opening night.
3rd and 11.
To throw is Prescott. He'll try and do this himself. And he was stopped right at
What?
the field. Nothing
They
open
gave it
downfield.
to him?
He himself for 11 and a 1st down.
God. Wow. Game is so rigged.
The tight end in motion right. Prescott now from the 50.
What?
And that play will go nowhere.
Freaking pass,
Back
backwards
here at
pass.
49. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Now Prescott.
What?
Set up the screen. It's
All these damn slants. Why can we not stop them?
crossing over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
It was so horrible. Can I not?
Let the quarterback keep
Dude, why can I not stop Prescott?
on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you expect it to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run them on short gains, you risk
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and
Please
the
get an
Cowboys
interception
after the
or
sack.
fumble.
It's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He finds his man.
Come on.
Slam. And he has it on 1st down as they get the ball down to the Eagles 14.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Cowboys 1st down.
Damn it.
1st and 10 at the
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. It's
Come on, dude.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. Couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 7.
They go back to the ground with Williams.
Oh, get him.
Halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. On the sneak, it's
Of course they
Prescott.
get it.
And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Williams.
What?
For the end zone. He is in.
This game is so rigged.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field.
What?
They finished
rigged, my guy. This game is horrible. Not. Wow, can't even cover the fair catch.
And able to get this out to the 25. Eagles set and
Lose, Eagles. You guys stink today. I don't know what the hell's going on with them. They're doing awful.
Played here in front of the national audience.
Can't even make one catch. That's cool.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Yeah.
Here's Hurts to throw. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson.
Finally.
Just short of 45 at the 44.
That's good.
First down.
Throwing his Hurts.
Forcing things.
Pressure gets there this time for the sack. Also, Diggy Zua with an effort there to earn the sack.
At the 34-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts.
The hell was that? No.
Intercepted.
Wow.
Now
Wow.
he's free at the 35. And what a return as he brings us to
Ah.
the 25-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-and-out count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 25-yard line.
On the counter, here's Williams. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. And a chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Prescott fires one out wide, complete. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. So on 4th down, Prescott off and on his Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. And his kick here is good. And that will
They
extend
won.
their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that,
Can we not throw a
really
pick?
weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And this one
Wow.
incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he knocks the ball away and falls incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Oh my God. What are we doing?
And the Cowboys are going to have a short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate. I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. The busy night continues for Williams. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this is dropped in. Complete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. His time is running out on this ball game.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Cowboys, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener.
Screw this game. Hate man. Okay, let's see. PA 26. Sixes. My NBA games. Nah. Since games. What's going on? Oh no, I need to start it over. Yeah, I'm trying to do the simple settings. What the heck? Hell's going on? Yeah, I'm trying to get into 14 games. Something I know I can do. What? Okay, why did it not begin with?
Coming right up, the Raptors taking on the Pistons. For the Raptors, they're hungry to start the season off right. Opening night wins are extra sweet. Pistons, Raptors is coming up next. And we'll be right back. Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Ivy and Thompson are the 2 and the 3. Harrison and Duran together in the middle. And it's Cunningham in at the 1. Now here's Ivy. No good on the triple. Tim, a top 5 pick in 2022. Jaden Ivey battled inconsistency in his first few seasons.
Well, he is an explosive athlete, and at this level, you can't dominate with speed alone. So he's continuing to put in work, and he's making real strides.
Nice shot by Ivy.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Outside Ingram. It's Pirtle high post. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, that was an easy one. Cade has every shot in his bag.
Duran with a steal.
There we go.
Down low.
Whoa.
Back to Harris. Detroit moving the ball around. The 3 is up.
Moving so fast.
And it's Toronto with a rebound. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense.
Got it.
Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie.
And that is a smooth release off the catch. Cunningham with great touch.
Fires the 3, and there's Barrett on the assist by Quickly. Barrett's got 5.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
Now here's Quickly. Thompson pulls it in. Pass to Ivy.
Come on. Go down.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Good shot.
And these teams have been prepping for this season tip-off game for months, Grant.
Oh, and for the players, the main feeling on opening night is relief. You know, all that hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
Pass to Harris. From the arc. The basket's good.
Nice!
Thompson.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And again, Toronto, no good. Detroit leading by 7. And here's Ivy from the arc. And Detroit another three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Ivy with a double team. Pass to quickly. Shot to stop the run. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Well, I just love how calm quickly looked that time, training that answer three. No big deal.
Harris passes to Ivy. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the Detroit Pistons looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.D. Bickerstaff said Kate Cunningham's leadership makes the job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key. Adding win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. So both teams changing it up here. The Pistons have gone 6 of 11 so far. Harris finds Cunningham. Offline with a three.
Yeah, the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, there was no doubt Barrett was going to flush that one.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. It's a three-point game. The three, here's Harris. And it falls.
You got it.
2 for 3 from the field so far.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Murray Boyles. And here's Ingram. Back to Barrett. Launches it from deep. Can't hit that one.
Well, that's just excellent rebounding fundamentals right there. He found a body and he cleared him out.
Robinson gets the
Got
bucket.
it.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Pistons ahead. Up. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Detroit.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
They've got Dick, and it's Murray Boyles in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter.
No, that is not very good. That is just soft defense in the league.
LeVert, left side. From the baseline.
Come on, Harris.
One on this game.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
Here's Shed. Stewart defends. Over to the left wing. Here's Mamukelashvili. Off target with the three. Detroit leading by 7. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Pistons are growing. Coach J.D. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved, the team has improved, but we're not finished yet. EA, back to you.
On the rise. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And so the timeout by J.D. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Some changes for Toronto. Scotty Barnes checked in for Mamukelashvili. Brandon Ingram comes in for Battle. And quickly subbed in for Shed. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Reeves checked in for Stewart. Clinton comes in for Holland. Thompson, he's checked in for Robinson. And Ivy subbed in for LeVert. And here's Ingram from the arc. And Reed pulls it down. Detroit has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And here's Ivy from the arc. It's rebounded by Dick. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
You got it.
What an explosive move. Ingram flying to the rim.
You know, as we watch Grady Dick, what stands out about his game, Tim?
Well, Brian, it's the way he moves off the ball. He will keep defenses occupied, cutting and coming off screens, and he has the size to get his shot off over even the most hotly contested defender.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Jakob Poeltl. He's checked in for Toronto. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Jalen Duren is second, and of course Jakob Poeltl.
These guys are as close as you get to a sure thing on the offensive end. All season long, they were shooting with pinpoint accuracy. And that one drops. Man, devastating move. That was an ankle break.
Well, that one is going on the highlight reel. He'll be showing that one to his grandchildren someday.
And it's Green missing.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And the dunk by Poeltl.
And no hesitation that time by Poeltl. Never shy about scoring.
The Pistons leading. Robinson on the wing. Fires the three. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in the game. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Robinson with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Takes the three. Barnes with the rebound. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. The shot by Poeltl, no good. And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. Cunningham on the wing. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Cunningham's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
The shot by Ingram, no good. And the Pistons shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Dick, the pass to Poeltl. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, Tim, both of Jakob Poeltl's parents played volleyball for the Austrian national team.
Yeah, he comes from an athletic family, and he certainly has a lot of agility for his size. And I think, BA, in today's game, you need your big men to be able to move their feet.
Barrett's checked in for Toronto. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Harris comes in for Holland. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. And Ivy subbed in for Robinson. The shot by Ingram, no good.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Count that one.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Ingram double teamed. It's Barnes on the wing. Ivy defends. Poeltl with a screen on Ivy. Barnes passes to Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Yeah, well, if you're looking for a pick-and-roll partner, Poeltl is a good man to call on.
Pass to Thompson. He shoots a three. A shot, no good. It's all tied in Toronto. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
32.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Detroit Pistons finding themselves in a closely contested game. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq? And circling back now to the Raptors' first half, they've got themselves a game.
I'd like to see him take it inside.
And that's a wrap-up.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You gotta like what Jaden Ivey has done in this game.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Harris and Duren together in the middle. Ivy and Thompson at the 2 and the 3. And it's Cunningham in at the 1 spot.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
A nice shot by Ivy. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we see over 120 possessions a game. but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Here's Thompson. Toronto making their last shot. And Ivy gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Ivy's got 18 points in the game.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
Now here's Barnes. The three. Barrett. Duran with the rebound. Duran's got 4 rebounds now. Cunningham outside. Here's Thompson. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Ivy against Barrett. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 11.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Duran pass to Harris. Detroit moving the ball around. And here's Ivy from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Ingram's got rebound number 5 here tonight. You know, Grant, with Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam, and OG Anunoby all winning on new teams, we wondered did the Raptors have to blow it up.
You know, B.A., it's a fair question, but Toronto's front office saw a ceiling. So the question is, can they do better with this rebuild? And it remains to be seen. Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Scott Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Brian, back to you.
A tone setter at that end. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Raptors trail by 6. Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Tim, talk about what Tobias Harris has brought to the Detroit Pistons.
Well, Brian, he has just stabilized them on the floor. And Coach Bickerstaff said it best. Harris knows what the game needs, and he has the versatility to get it done.
Dick, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And a chance now to check out the scoring distribution between the front court and back court players tonight for Detroit.
It's been their guards who have really carried the weight offensively. They'd appreciate some more production out of their front court, but for now, their backcourt has kept them in it.
Good. Quickly's got 8 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Stewart. It's stolen by Pirtle. They're running. Here's Dick. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And now just a 2-point Detroit lead. Detroit has got 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett. Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. That misses. And a chance to tie it. The Pistons have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Robinson. Over Barrett. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got his second bucket. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Barnes passes to Barrett. Shot left block. Outside Dick. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Stewart.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Beyond the arc. That shot off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Dick. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And here's Green from the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
Got it.
Green's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Robinson with a steal. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And that one's good.
That's
They've toned down their 3-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
The 3 from Barnes. No good there. The Pistons lead by 7. Here's Green. 5 points in the game. Jenkins. Pirtle grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Dick off the drive. Over Green. And that one hits the back iron. 2 on the clock.
Oh,
nice
it's in! And
Pistons lead.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And so it's Detroit with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so here is Toronto. We've got Brandon Ingram, and it's Murray Boyles in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The 3 ball. The rebound by Detroit. LeVert left side. There's the 3. The rebound by Shed. Raptors trail by 9. Here's Murray Boyles. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more closed opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Cunningham passes to LeVert. Off target from three-point range. The Raptors shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Pass to Murray Boyles. Outside Dick. Here's Mamukelashvili. Stewart defends. Shot is good by Mamukelashvili.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
And when they really need a bucket, he's the guy that wants to deliver for them.
That's a 3 ball to go.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Toronto making a switch here. Fertle's checked in. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Reed's checked in for Stewart. Harris comes in for Holland. Thompson, he's checked in for Robinson. And Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He lit into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, "Enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down. The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. 2 points.
That's
that one goes. And it's a 10-point Detroit lead. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Pistons?
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
He launches. Shot's no good.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebound.
Oh, touches it off the glass.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get. Tonight has just not been his night. It's that simple. Luckily, they have found success elsewhere.
It's cleared away by Thompson. The Pistons lead by 6. Outside Harris. Let's loose for 3. Oh, it's off.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Knocks down the trifecta.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've led by as much as 10.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm. Well, that's just a clutch shot from Barnes, and it's what his team expects from him in these moments.
Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties. And quickly loves putting his team on his back, especially in big moments like that.
And misses. Raptors trail by 3. Barrett fires. 17-footer is in.
That's a big-time
Got
three
it.
ball. You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
Well, that was a big spot, and Cole was not afraid to go.
The Pistons have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth
That's
quarter.
it.
The triple drops.
And that's a guy who has a lot of experience in big moments. Harris got it done when it mattered most.
Now here's Ingram. It's cleared away by Thompson.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Bringing that intimidation factor, I love it.
Here's Toronto with the ball. It's a 5-point game.
I love that confidence. Quickly knew he wanted that shot and he knocked it down.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now. You have to love Ivy's energy. Play his heart out right up until the very end.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
And Detroit making a change here. Reed's checked in for Duran. Holland comes in for Harris. Green's checked in for Thompson. And it's Robinson in for Ivy. And now we've got an intentional foul. Here's Cunningham. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And if you get a chance to build your lead at the free throw line, you've got to take it.
Ingram, yes sir!
Well, they really needed that one right there, and Ingram came through in a big moment.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one, and that increases the lead to 6. Here's Ingram. And he just loves his unselfishness. 1 assist away from double digits.
You know, BA, he just inspires a lot of confidence in his teammates. They know if they get open, he'll find them.
And Toronto calls time here. They're losing by 6. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
And it has to be a quick hitter. There is no time to waste.
It falls!
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Quickly! It's good from beyond the arc.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the move.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. You can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So he gets them both. And it's a 3-point game.
Calm under pressure. And every point here means a lot.
Ingram! The 3-ball is down!
Everybody will remember the bucket about that pass to set it up.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Cunningham fires. It's in.
Got it.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
So it's a narrow victory for the Pistons, pulling it
We
out for
won.
the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. We love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForte.
Tobias, congratulations on the win. Do you sense this team is building good chemistry?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing, is us continuing to find our identity. And what we all learned is we're a great team once we get stops. And once we're able to run.
Alright, that's going to end this live stream. If you're the live stream broadcasts or shorts, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff.
Also, let's aim for 400 likes, 400 subs, 50 likes to really help the channel grow. Thank you.
thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Kate Cunningham.